Scott here with Adventure Indiana, and just got down to the river, and the first bottle here I found just laying on the top. It's a Pat D Coke bottle, and it is from Monon, Indiana. I've never had one from there. So that's a new Indiana Coke bottle, or new for me anyway. That's pretty cool, and it was whole. Another old beer bottle, kind of like the one I found about a week or so ago. I got this other bottle right here. It looks like a Barks. Also whole. It's embossed. Got a big chip on the bottom of it. Still pretty cool. I might empty that one out and take it. So yeah, so good start. Got a Pat D Coke bottle from Monon, Indiana. I'm not for sure if I'm saying that right. MONONIND. Pretty cool. Put that in the bag. So I'll let you know if I find anything else. I'm still walking along the river here, and a little bit different spot tonight than what I've been in the last couple times I've been out. Taking advantage of the river being low to get out and look in places that I don't normally get to look. And usually all through here, this is all underwater. So I've been kind of looking in these pools where it hasn't emptied out, that would normally be much deeper right through here. And not really found anything. Been finding a lot of old broke bottles. So there's probably some old bottles in here, and did find this little cork shop bottle here. I haven't touched it yet. I don't know if it's embossed or if it's slick or if it's even whole. So it is whole, like a little drugstore bottle. It's got some age to it. Nothing fantastic, but you know, I'll take it. So I'm not skunked. So I got a Coke bottle I didn't have, an Indiana Coke. I got that Barks bottle, and now I got this little cork top. I found another Coke over there in the hobble skirt. It was a Lafayette bottle. It was a Pat D bottle. That would have been cool. I've got a bunch of those though, but it was broke. So yeah, I'm gonna just work around in this area and see what else we can find. Here's a little medicine bottle down in the water. Little cork top. Another slip bottle, unfortunately. I don't think that's got any embossing on it. Got a pretty good chip there on the lip, but still pretty cool. Just kind of going down through here, just looking along to see what we can find. Let's keep going. Alright, so I just found that little medicine bottle, that little slick medicine bottle, and I found this. This is a little bit of a mystery. It kind of looks like it's maybe an older bottle, but I can't tell. It's kind of a definite funny size. It's like it's been cut off. I don't know what that is. I'm going to take that home and clean it up and have a better look at it. It might be just something I throw away. I don't know. Starting to see some older glass here in this part. Oh, here's a bottle right here. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. That is super cool. I can't read what it says. Something Indiana. It is something Indiana. It's got a star on it. That's an old bottle. That's pretty awesome. So I'm definitely not skunked. Definitely not skunked. Alright, well I'm gonna keep looking here, and I'll turn the camera back on if I find anything else. This is a bit of a disappointment here. Obviously it's a broke bottle, but This is a really cool bottle. I actually have this bottle. Noel and Schneider. It says bottle registered. This bottle is registered and never sold. This is an old bottle. It says Lafayette on it. I've got one or two of these actually, but I would have definitely taken another one. Pretty cool. Starting to really kind of get into some older stuff. I think I'm seeing. I mean, a lot of it's been broken, but I did find another little bottle here that looks like it might be. Oh, it's just laying right there on top. It is. So I found a bottle just like this last time I was out. I don't know what this would have been. Maybe some kind of medicine bottle or something. But it's intact. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's slick. But I'll take it home and clean it up. Maybe do something with it. But I'm definitely going to slow down through here. And I'm not too far where I found that last Indiana bottle. So see what else is down here. This looks like this would have been something kind of interesting. But if I find anything else, I'll turn the camera back on. Well, I just stood up from walking around and finding this bottle right here. And I found this bottle right here, and this is exactly how it was laying. Isn't that interesting? That looks like an old bottle, don't it? Oh my gosh. It is embossed too. That is a beast. It's a beautiful bottle. That's going to be aqua. I don't know what it says. I hope it's got something Indiana on it though. Let's rub that off. Alright, accidentally turned my camera off there. Oh, it's rubbing. John W. Walter, Mendota, Illinois. Illinois? Well, you know what, this is super awesome. I guess Adventure Indiana can take an Illinois bottle, right? That'd be okay, don't say anything. It says, I used to live in Illinois for a long time, so I'll take it. But this is a beautiful bottle. It's an ABC on the bottom. So that is really cool. Definitely take that, and we'll clean it up. Alright, Scott here with Adventure Indiana, and for me it's day 2 of treasure hunting, and I was out on the river last night for just a little while. I don't know if I'll make this a part of that video, or maybe I'll have 2 videos. I'm not decided yet, but I just got out here. I'm on a different stretch of the river, same river, just different part. You can see how far down the water is. The last time that I was in this particular spot, the water was up past these trees here, so you can see how far down it is. So hopefully that means some stuff's been washed out. There'll be some stuff here that I didn't see last time, and see what we can find. Alright, first bottle of the day that we're going to try to dig out. I can tell it's embossed. It's here in the mud. I'm going to see if we can dig this out. Hopefully it's whole. It says Lafayette on it, so it's right up my alley. Lafayette, Indiana. Old bottle. Looking good so far. Hey, look at that. That is a Hutch style bottle. Holy cow. Oh, thank you, Jesus. That is awesome. The Howe Bottling Company, Lafayette, Indiana. That is awesome. You know, when that first popped out of there, I thought this was just a regular soda bottle. When this came out, and I saw that part, I thought, oh, it's broke. I thought, you know, that part was gone. That is awesome. The Howe Bottling Company, Lafayette, Indiana. That is awesome. I've not found any bottles like this So this is my first Hutch style bottle, and it's still got the little metal thing in it. That is super cool. I just bought one of these. I just bought a Hutch style bottle about, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago at a flea market. I paid $25 for it, and I bought it because it was super awesome because it had my hometown on it. This is super cool. Now to find one that says Lafayette, that is awesome. That is super cool. That was well worth coming down here today. Even if I don't find anything else, I always say that, or at least I always try to say that. If I don't find anything else today, that's worth it right there. So cool. Alright, well, I will turn the camera back on if we find anything else, but that right there made the day. Alright, well, one thing you find along the Wabash River is Bud Light bottles. Everywhere you go, there's Bud Light bottles. I mean, it's crazy. So right there, I found one that was upside down. I could see just the bottom of it. And usually, when you find bottles that are upside down like that, or at least for me, and then you just see the bottom of them, they're usually broke off, and that's all that's there is the bottom. So I thought this is a Bud Light bottle. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to check that to make sure. And I'm glad I checked. This is not a Bud Light bottle. This is a Time and Wagner. This is a local brewery. I think that these guys was in Indiana. I have another one of their bottles that was a clear bottle. I think this might be a pretty old bottle. I know it doesn't look like it, but I think based on this company and what I looked up on my other one that I had that was the clear one, I think it might be an old bottle. This was a brewery, then Prohibition kicked in, and then after Prohibition they started making fruit juice and what they called near beer, which was non-alcoholic beer. I don't know how long that and I think they also bottled soda too. And then we got this other bottle right here that I can't read. I can't really tell what it is, but it's upside down too. So I didn't live dig this one because I thought it was going to be a Bud Light bottle. I wasn't going to waste the time, but now I kind of wish I would have. It wasn't. That's a pretty good find. I'm pretty happy with that Indiana bottle. And then we got something else here next to it that I think is going to be whole, and I think it's going to be awesome. Really nice aqua blue color. But I think it's going to be slick. But it does say Lafayette on the bottom. I can read the bottom of it. I'll rinse it off. I'm going to keep it. I know it's an old bottle, even if it's not embossed. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what this is. This is a good find. So this is a Bohr bottling company, Lafayette, Indiana. It says Bohr on it. This is a really old bottle. This is another local company. Look at the big air bubbles in that. Isn't that awesome? Look at just how good a shape this bottle is in. I mean, that is awesome. But yeah, two different breweries right there. Two really good Indiana bottles. That's awesome. Really good finds on top of finding that Hutch bottle earlier. That's incredible. So I'm going to keep looking around. I'm going to slow down and really carefully look through here. Normally this is all underwater through here, so that's why I didn't find those two down here. But we'll keep looking. I got another little bottle showing. This looks like an Art Deco bottle to me. I can't tell if it's going to be embossed, but it definitely does have a design to it. It's an Owens Corning made bottle. You can tell that from the bottom. Take a look at it. It's in good shape. It's whole. but it does not look like it's embossed. Got so many of these bottles like this now. I don't think I'm gonna take it. Put it back. Leave it for someone else there. Maybe come find it in 50 years and be super excited about it. But at least it was whole. That would have been like an orange crush bottle or something. If it would have had a Indiana name on the bottom of it or something. I got another bottle here. No refill. So that's not going to be anything. Certainly find a lot of these, whatever it is, but we'll keep looking. I just found that Art Deco bottle and that little brown beer bottle or whatever that is. And I seen just a little bit of this popping up, but I didn't think it was going to be whole. I was kind of scraping around on it, and I think it might be. Hey, look at that. That's super cool. For free, man. Free something. Oh, you know what? Shoot. The bottom just came off of it. Doggone it. You know what? I might fix that. I think I'm going to keep this. Because I can glue that on there. We'll cheat. I'll put that up on my shelf. Nobody will know, so don't tell anybody that it's broke. I'm going to rinse it off here real quick. Freeman's. So, little creamer bottle. That's pretty cool. Fortunately, it is broke, but I think we can fix it. So, we'll keep looking. Welcome back to the truck. Got a little bit of a walk here to get back. And, I don't know how I missed this. Little creamer bottle. It's whole. Registered sealed, it says on the bottom. I don't think it's embossed anywhere else. I don't think it's got any embossing on it. But sometimes when you get these home and you clean them up, they'll have just a little bit of the enamel on them, to where you can read what the creamery was. I think the reason I didn't see this is because when I was walking on the other side of this big log here. And so he was just laying there for waiting for me to pick him up. That's pretty cool. So, yeah, have kind of a closer look through here, I guess. Because I don't think I know I didn't walk on this side of the tree. Yeah, pretty cool last little find, right? Alright, well, there's another bottle. See it down there in the... I think that's a modern bottle. It looks like it's got a lid on it. I don't know if my camera will see it, but I'll check just to be sure. Go ahead and turn this off, have one more look at this. Yeah, cool. I'll definitely keep that. I like those little creamer bottles. Alright, here back at the HQ, and I wanted to do a little wrap-up video. I got the bottles mostly cleaned up. They look pretty good. I wanted to show you this little boat anchor. I found this a couple of weeks ago, and I'll try to have a picture here of what it looked like before, but I used electrolysis to clean this, and then after I got all the rust and stuff off of it with electrolysis, I sealed it in wax on the stovetop to kind of preserve it, but I think it turned out really well. So I'll try to have a little picture of it here if I can, of what it looked like before. And so we had 2 days of bottle digging, or looking for bottles along the river. Found a couple of cork top bottles. Just these are just all slick medicine bottles here. Found three of those. Unfortunately, not embossed. Found two of these. I really like this one. I like the kind of color of it. Found two little creamer bottles. Fortunately, nothing on that one. And then this is the one that I found that I decided to save. It's embossed, Freeman's. The bottom of this bottle came off as I dug it out, and I took a little Gorilla Glue and glued it. I saved it. I think it turned out great. You can't tell it was really broke or anything. And it's cracked, but it looks good. So save that one. Coke bottle, fortunately pretty rough. It's got a lot of bottle rash, but it is an Indiana Coke bottle that I did not have. From Monon, Indiana, which is a town north of here, north of Lafayette. Had this bottle been in good shape, which it's not, but if it was in good shape, this bottle I seen this bottle sell for like $25 on eBay. But it's a Pat D Coke bottle. Pretty cool. I mean, I'm glad to have it because I didn't have this town, so that was a good find. Moving on into the better finds. We got two pre-Prohibition beer bottles from Lafayette breweries, Time and Wagner. I thought this is the one that I thought was going to be the Bud Light bottle. And then at the bottom, on the bottom of the bottle, it's embossed with a star, and then it says Lafayette, Indiana, IND. So this is a good bottle. I'm glad I found it. And then there's another pre-Prohibition bottle. This is a little bit older. You can see it's got some pretty big bubbles in the bottle. It's Bohr, and I found quite a few beer bottles by Bohr, different ones. So that's pretty cool. And here's that. I think this might have been a whiskey bottle. John W. Walther, Mendota, Illinois. And then on the back it says, "This bottle not to be sold." Then this other Indiana bottle here, W.B. Enyart, and then it's got Logansport, Indiana on there. And I was reading a little bit about this bottle. I guess this place was around between 1907 and 1914. There was a local sheriff there that was running for office, and he had these sodas bottled up and put the star on the bottom, on the side, and then on the bottom. There's a star on the bottom too. And I guess had given these out his re-election bid. But that was a pretty cool bottle. I have not found any of these yet, so that's my first one of those. But the absolute find of 2 days was this Hutch bottle that I found, and that is really in really good shape. The Howe Bottling Company, Lafayette, Indiana. It does have a big chip on it, but I think overall, for being out along the river for who knows how long, it's in fantastic shape. Beautiful bottle, great color. It's going to look great on my shelf. I did look this bottle up on hutchbook.com, and I did confirm it is a Hutch. They listed it as rare, so I don't know. I think they probably have, maybe all Hutch bottles are listed as rare. I do have one that I bought at a flea market, and that one actually is listed as scarce. So I don't know, how rare is rare, but anyway, I've never dug one of these. This is actually my first Hutch bottle ever. I've never even dug one that was broken, so I was really ecstatic to dig this. This is like my best bottle find, I think, ever. So I'm really happy you've gotten that. Anyway, those are the items I hope to get out again sometime soon. But thanks for watching my videos.